Hey guys, what's up? So this week we are going to fix up my old car. I went to the junkyard last week, got a bunch of stuff for it. I did put the one side bed cover on there, if you can see that. It's really a little far away, but I did that. And then I got that cover put on. So my other one was broken. All that great stuff. Now, I'm aware that it does look kind of funny, but the whole interior is kind of that goldy color with the gray. So I think it kind of looks okay. Kind of looks a little bit funny, but in my mindset, it's not falling off and it's not broken. So that's a win. Now we're going to be putting the fans. I showed you the fans before. I also forgot when I was at the junkyard to get my fuse panel / relay panel for the install of the fans. We went today, so we head over to that clip. Us at the junkyard picking some more wiring and more parts. I think I got that panel, the inside panel, there as well. So swing on over to that clip. Okay, junkyard day again.
Hey, that one has stainless exhaust.
Yeah, no, it's kind of cool. Anyways, again, because I'm an idiot and didn't take the right parts. So, E-fans, yay. Wiring harness to go with them. Anyways, other than that, found my panel. That was kind of cool.
Hey, look, more E-fans.
And more E-fans.
Hey, look,
Everybody got E-fans. Okay, back to shop. So today we're going to be putting this fan setup in. It's really easy, a little bit time consuming, but I think it's really easy. So let's get to that. First step, got to remove the intake right here so I can gain access in here to get at the fan, the clutch fan. So just rip that off there because I either had the bolts loose or the clamps loose. Pop this big thing out. It's kind of ugly. I really want to make a nice pipe for it so it has that sweet intake sound. But in the meantime, that can go off on the table. Another thing I always check your throttle body. Seems to be mintish. So what we need to do is get this off. Ooh. Okay, so to get your clutch fan off, you want to get your trusty dusty adjustable. Hopefully this works in one shot. And swing towards this, because you know, in this case I don't care. Don't want to hit this or, well, anything. I'm just going to give it a nice smack. Nope, that didn't work. Try giving it a little bit harder of a smack. Might help. Gotta give it a pretty good swing. I don't know. Might not come. Maybe a little harder one. Let's see. Did it win? Did it win? No, still no winning. Now, anyways, I'm going to struggle with this and I'll get back to you. All right. Well, I wait for the air compressor. I take this off because I totally failed taking the fan off, so I had to go to work and get the right tool. So, this part off, so I can gain access to this. There's some tabs down here, and right there, you lift up, pull this. Whew, just hay. That comes off. Smash on the ground. And well, unfortunately, by the looks of it, we have some Mises. Hopefully there's no Mises in there. Hello, Mises. Can you stop going in my car? Gonna toss that in there. Yeah, Cody's building motors. Hopefully he's gonna get his 6-liter done soon. That'd be sweet, bud. Say, when you have gain access to this here, this spot right here is where the new relay and fuse panel is gonna go. I got that situated and figured out. Surprisingly not rusty in this thing, but anyways, hopefully the air compressor fills up because I can get that off. Meantime, I'm gonna take these bolts off, work on getting the fan shroud off. Okay, I just pulled the cover off the PCM, pop this clip up, but I almost forgot to disconnect the battery because I will be unplugging the PCM. So disconnect the battery, unplug the PCM so I can find my pins for the pin out for the fans. So the fan's gonna pin into the PCM. so it's gonna have like 3 controls and be all sweet and stuff. Sweet. So once you have the fan loose, which I use my fancy tool, it's just 2 upper bolts here for the fan shroud, and then it all comes out as one, like so. I made it look easy. That comes out first. That's scrap. And this comes out. Look at that. So that giant thing can stay there. Okay. Now, look how much awesome room I have. And show how fucking low my truck is. Look down there. It's only got a couple of inches. Wait, can I make it hit the ground? 100% can make it hit the ground. That's hilarious. Okay, anyways, this stem there. Oh, flip around the right way. Oh, I might have to tuck it in here, like so. Maybe. Okay, I might have to take this upper rad hose off, or going from this way. Like so. I'm gonna have to maybe make some cuts. Get it fit exactly. Oh yeah. Get her in there somehow. Turns out I have the tiny radiator in this. I don't know if you can see it. It bolts like right here, and it's supposed to bolt right here. So luckily Luke, being a nice guy and all, has the right sized radiator for my truck. It didn't cost me much. I guess he charged me what, 20 bucks or something like that. Anyways, needless to say, wouldn't have mattered. Thank you, Luke, for hooking me up with the right radiator, because that would have sucked. Now I gotta put a rad in it. So I gotta move the truck back and drain the fluid, and well, more fun. Well, in normal Canadian fashion, it's sunny out and hailing and raining. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, so rad fans are in. Look at that. Woo! Looks sweet. Everything goes in factory, like this goes on there. Everything's sweet. Nice little hail effect. Awesome, awesome. So this is put in, and now I have to deal with the wiring. So you can get this from the junkyard, as what I said before. This one's already been stripped down thanks to Brandon, because he actually knows how to do this. I'm kind of just going by what he says. This fuse panel will sit over here like that. Looks pretty sweet, looks extremely factory, gets covered up. So I'm gonna go inside and finish the wiring on this because it's hailing outside and sunny. So you have your fuse panel, which goes with your relays, and you have your 2 big boy fuses and a little one there. I'm not too sure what it's for. That's your main wire that goes onto the fuse box. These 2 wires, which is a green blue, go to the PCM. Something that Brandon mentioned, if you want to see something that's kind of weird in the world. Green, blue, and then I guess it switches colors as it goes in. Anyways. Or does it? Not on mine. Brandon, I'm confused. Anyways. So this wiring here, you have your 4 wires. So you have a gray, yellow, blue, and a black. This black does get pinned into the fans, but it also splices into a ground. Because I don't know why, because magic. So I'm gonna get these wired in, and essentially these are my 2 plugs off the fan. Bing, bing, bing. Those get wired onto there. This one gets split to another ground, and everything gets fired up and rips. Well, so here we go. I got this pretty well done. The only part I need to finish off is here, and that goes into your PCM. So, now that it's stopped hailing and raining and all that fabulous freaking Canadian stuff, I can actually work on this thing again. Okay, so I have to figure out my routing, but I do know this goes here somewhere. Where's the clip? There we go, something like that. Gets shoved in here. I think it goes underneath. So I'm going to run this wire underneath the computer, and then this comes up, clicks onto there, which is super fly, or there, actually doesn't matter. I click it there, I think. And this will run underneath, plug into my fans and tie it up. So let's get that done. And then I gotta get some pins for my PCM. Sweet. Alrighty guys, so I got my trusty wiring diagram here. So if you look right here, it's called C-fan high relay, and that's 33 on the pinout. And then on the other side is coolant fan low relay, which is a dark green, and pin 42. Now, left front of engine cover, powertrain, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go to the top one here and say it's a ground ignition. So I'm looking for black, white, and light green. And of course I don't have this out right, so I had to take these covers off. So I'll do that, and then I'll see if I can verify which side is which is green side, which is blue side. And then once I figure out that, then I can figure out where my pins are and to wire in. All right, just as an example, this is 33. So I didn't need to figure out which is left and right because it goes all the way up to 80. So your numbers start from 0 to 80. And figuring out left and right, I just go to, like, say 80 and go, okay, there's a black and a bunch of spaces. Well, that's got to be the side I'm looking for. And then I go to 33. So that's my coolant fan high relay. So go to number 33, which is, in this case, number 33 is on the green side. So I take this black or gray casing off. I find my numbers, which they are all right close to there. Pull off these green covers, which aren't too hard to pull off, and then you see how there's a blank spot. So all you need to do is use a needle or something to poke out the rubber. So you literally just poke it, and then you push your pin in, and then you're done. Then wire it in. This one's already done on this side, so that's my green side. And I have some old pins I'm just using. This is blue, or this is purple, but it's gonna be my blue. And that's easy peasy, man. Let's get it done. Do it. All right, guys. So it's the next day. Mainly got too dark at the farm, so ended up just pulling it up to this parking lot. You can see my nice rusty bumper. I'm getting that fixed. I got another one coming. Other thing I noticed is, check that out. That got chipped. That's kind of a bummer. Needless to say, I kind of threw on this as a joke because it's definitely not a 6-liter, but Cody and the guys convinced me to put it on because I had it laying around, and it kind of looks cool. Here's the electric fans in a little bit better light. It does look very factory. Maybe I'll clean up some stuff here. The ground's nice. Now, I did do a draggy run with it. It is faster. I'll show you that right now. Let's do this. Torque it up a bit and go. Too bad. Definitely made it a little bit faster. I'd call that a win. So this will be the end of this video. Got a lot more going on with this. Finally getting parts, which is nice. Kind of bummer that that thing's cracked. Anyways, if you guys just want to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm really trying to get people involved. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear like what you want to see. And again, if anybody wants their car reviews, I would love to do that. Reviewed words. If anybody liked a car reviewed, that'd be sweet. So that does it for this. Did make it faster, which is sweet. I'll show you in a second on my phone. I think it ran to 16.3 something. So the fans must have been really bad. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.